Hi, YouTube.
Hi.
So you probably are wondering why.
We're making a damn video right now.
No.
And we're facing towards the back of the cab.
Because I'm Superman. No. So we're doing it this way because we don't feel like holding the phone. And of course, my phone doesn't have flat edges anymore because it's the iPhone 7 and it has round edges.
Anyways.
So today, last night I watched a YouTube video and I made a quick little video about this. Kind of not very properly made because it was late at night. I was tired and a little bit stoned. Not off of drugs. I don't do drugs, kids. I was stoned because I was just tired, and when I get tired, I get like the stoned feeling. Anyways, today we're gonna come with you with a brand new video about trucks.
God damn it.
Circles. Well, in a secret location, we're in Mexico. No, we're in Canada. Manitoba, Canada. Even though trucks have Michigan plates on them.
The kid's stuck off there.
Touche. But today we want to talk to you about kind of trucks and what we have seen in our lives, and you've probably seen this too, and we want to talk to you about the proper things. Hopefully you can hear us properly well. I mean, this is kind of a weird setup because the mic is covered by, what's holding you up is the back window. So hopefully it doesn't sound stupid. Because it might sound stupid. I'm going to move you fuckers. I'll show you what I mean, what's holding you up. That's what was holding you up. The vagina right here. See? I'm going to hold you actually. Mushy. Wait. Come here, squid hat. Squid hat. Fuck yeah, squid hat. No. There we go. So now you're still facing that way, but anyways, like we were saying, so this is about trucks, not the Chevys, the pickups. So as you guys know, there's two different types. Well, there's more than two different types of trucks, but there's two different type of drivetrains. Two different types of trucks. What I mean by that is you got the four-wheel drive trucks and you got the two-wheel drive trucks. And of course you have different brands. You have the Ford, you have the Chevy, you have the Dodge, you have the Toyota, you have the Nissan, and you have the Honda.
Well, do we really classify Honda?
No. And then of course you have the full size and you have the mid size. The full size would be like the Dodge Rams, the Toyota Tundra, the Chevy Silverado, the Ford F-150, and then you got the mid-size, which would be also the GMC Sierra. Don't forget about those guys. They're gonna get a little butthurt if we don't mention them.
They need that butthurt spray.
Fucking gay man coming. Holy shit. No, I'm joking. And then you got the mid-size. Same thing. You got the Chevy and GMC Canyon in Colorado. You got the Dodge Dakota.
Ford Ranger.
You got the Ford Ranger, which is no longer, well, it's coming back actually. And then you have the Toyota Tacoma. And of course you have the S10s if you go older and stuff like that. We're talking about a little bit newer. So now, what would you do with a pickup truck? No force. Now you gotta think to yourself, well, do you want a full size or do you want a mid size? Let's say you go with full size, because a lot of people don't go with mid size because with mid size you can't haul a lot.
You can't do hardly anything with them.
Now let's say, do you want a two-wheel drive or do you want a four-wheel drive? Oh, don't forget about the Suburbans and the Tahoes and the Yukons and all the other SUVs.
Broncos, Blazers, all that shit.
Yeah. Even though those are not really trucks, those are SUVs. We're talking about pickup trucks. Things with fucking beds. Not beds you sleep in. Well,
you can sleep in them.
Beds that you load shit up into. So now you want a two-wheel drive or a four-wheel drive. Let's say you pick with a four-wheel drive, right? Now, you got two different types of engines you can put into your trucks. You have the diesels, which are mostly used for the heavier duty trucks, like the 3500s, the 2500s, and the 4500s, and so basically 2500 up. And also you can put gases in those too. I'm not saying just diesels. And then you got the gases, which you mostly see in your half tons, like your Dodge Ram 1500. Like with this one has the 5.2 liter V8 in it, which is the small block basically.
Little itty bitty 318.
It's
At least it's not as small as the 302.
That's gay.
That thing is just a piece of shit.
So you have the gases and you have the Dirty Max. Let's say you pick to have a Dirty Max. And you guys have probably maybe seen where I'm going with this. You might have seen this on Instagram. You might have seen this on YouTube. You might have seen this on Facebook.
Or at the SEMA show or
any big car shows. You're seeing most of these fucking guys will pick out these fucking nice ass Chevy Silverados, Dodges, Fords, and whatever. They could be even half-ton trucks. And they'll put a ridiculously high lift on it with these ridiculously chrome fancy fucking wheels,
24-inch rims.
Yeah, and then they have like a
with
3-inch
that much tire tread on.
Yeah. So what we're trying to get at is that we don't care. Like I was saying in my other video, you're not even in, like, if
you know.
Hello. Like I was saying.
Meh.
Like I was saying. You don't have to be a country boy. In my last video I made last night, you don't have to be a country boy to drive a truck. You don't have to be a city folk to drive a car. If you're a city folk and you have a truck because you have a boat or a camper that you haul with and you like to go camping, good for you. That's understandable. But if you're a guy or a girl who has a truck that has a ridiculously stupid lift kit, well, not stupid lift kit, but stupid tires and wheels on it, and you don't even take it mudding or you don't even use it to haul, that's what really pisses me and Andrew off. We'll find, like I said, I'm half Southern and half Michigan, so I'm a half country boy, half, city slicker, and I drive a Honda Civic. You don't have to be country. If you're country, that doesn't mean that you have to drive a truck. What I'm not trying to say is that, oh, you have to be country to own a truck, or you have to, what kind of farm to own a truck, you have to own some sort of thing to haul with to own a truck. No, if you want a freaking, S10 or a Dodge to, make it into a pre-model or something, or to make an off-road toy, go ahead. As long as you're using it for a good purpose instead of making it look like a fuckboy truck, that's what I'm going to call them. That's fine. I met this really funny city slicker last night, 2 nights ago, and he had this Dodge Ram Cummins. It's a 2012, 24 valve, dually, and he had this, really beat up, this really old, like, CJ Jeep, like it was rusty, with, a nice lift kit, these nice tires, a light bar, and that, and it was all muddy, and that was his mud toy. So he had a purpose to have, that truck and that Jeep, because he hauls things. And I asked him, what do you do for a living? He goes, oh, well, I also haul, other things, cars, something like that. I go to dealerships and I haul cars for people. And he goes, okay, then that's why he has that dually. But if you just want a dually to have a dually, another thing, it's also those dualies, which means it's like a semi-truck axle in the back. Not really a semi-truck axle, I wish
it just has dual tires on both sides of the axle.
Yeah, and it means there's just a souped up, rear axle. The axle and the gears are bigger, the axle's huger. It just means that truck can take more weight on the back of it than a normal single axle truck can. If you just have a dually to have a dually, that also pisses off. But what we're trying to say is, I basically just talked for the whole. Anyways.
I'm going to tell my story after.
Yeah. Like I was saying, after this story, like I was saying, if you want a truck, have an actual purpose. And I know I've mentioned a couple of times how I want a truck and all that stuff. And you guys thinking, well, Austin, your brother has a truck. What do you need a truck for? For all the same reasons why my brother has his? Because my mom realized if both, there's one day we were helping my mom, and we had Andrew's truck and Blake's truck. I almost said mine. It's nice to have trucks around. And yeah, I admit I want a truck just to have a truck because I want to go off-roading and, be able to do stupid shit off-road and have that 4x4. We're also gonna get a Jeep, but the reason why I'm choosing a pickup is because I can actually use that pickup for what it's actually was built for, was to haul shit, put things in beds, you know, move things around. I have a boat I can haul, and if I get my own truck, that means I can take my boat pretty much anywhere the fuck I want to go. So that's the reason why I get a truck. So to clarify it up, not just so I can feel special and shit like that. That's, you know, partly why I'm done driving a Honda Civic. But this motherfucker over here, I know his name is not Mother. I wish that'd be awesome. Your name. How the hell did I? Oh, I was so confused. This motherfucker right here, he has a motherfucking story for you, motherfucking guys.
Okay, so last night, me and my girlfriend went over to her dad's house to have dinner, and afterwards we left and we stopped at my mom's because I needed a few things, and yeah. And so I get there to my mom's house, and there's this guy. He just moved in like a month ago, across the road from us, and there was this white 06 Chevy Duramax crew cab short box, but it had a 4-inch rough country lift with those ridiculous, you know, it had like 24 or 26 inch rims with that much tire on it, like only a couple inches, and it just absolutely looked ridiculous. Okay, it's a nice truck and all, but there ain't no purpose for it. And I walk into my parents' house, and they're I asked them whose truck that was. You know, my mom was like, well, that's the new guy across the street, that's his son's truck. I was like, okay, whatever, cool. Then I was like, you know, there's no practicality in owning a truck like that. It's all it is a road princess. You can't really do a whole lot with it. I mean, a set of those tires may last 6 months depending on your driving, and then you have to go out and buy a brand new set of tires because you can't find them used. And it just infuriates me with what these people are doing to these trucks, and especially good trucks like that.
I mean, like I was saying earlier. Now, if you have this truck that wants to show off, let's say you have these nice wheels, and you make it a showpiece, right? And you have these really nice, you know, you have thin tires, but have the tread like a normal thick tire would, but you put those thin ones on so you can show off like what the whole rim looks like and the
Right.
tire looks like, and you trailer it. That's fine, but if you use it as your daily driver, that's the shit that pisses us off. You know, because you can't do much with those fucking trucks. All they are is fucking maybe driving around town and go get your fucking groceries. And if you have like a 20-inch, like a 22-inch rim with like a 35-inch tire on it,
That's all right, I guess.
that's all right. Okay, well, it's a little bit. It's still not the best, but it's a little
At
bit
least
better.
it's got some
At
practicality
least
to it.
you can maybe go tear up a back road or two with your buddies and drink some beer. Because all of that is basically, it's like, ooh, shiny. Oh, fuck, never mind. Plus, they'll have, what I see on these trucks is they'll have these ridiculous offset tires, so that these tires stick out like a fucking foot from the fucking side of the fucking truck, and it looks gay as fuck. And then they have the back like this, with the tires out like that. It's like, bitch, your truck is not a fucking airplane. You can't fly.
Doesn't have a wide load sign on it.
Anyways, he has, I don't know how many minutes.
That's not the right. Like 15 minutes.
Yeah. We're gonna go dipshit on the back roads in a real fucking truck, because we're not gay, because we drive that Dodge Ram, and it's still a single cab long box with original fucking shit on it, basically, besides the Smicky Thompsons. Other than that, that's not original, plus the light bar on top. That's a real man truck. If you want to see a real looking truck that looks like a piece of shit, but she does a fucking beast of a job of doing shit, then look up the fucking video of the truck review thing. I don't know. By the way, Andrew, I deleted some videos on accident. Oops. Yeah. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. At any point in time, smack that thumbs up. Like Moment Out says, and there's any smile more. Even if you see a fucking ridiculously gay show truck and you get pissed off, just fucking
Just laugh at it.
I will see you in the next video. He'll see you probably tomorrow. Because we'll probably make a review on Horizon 3. Because that comes out tomorrow.
And I bought it.
Bitch. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Stay frosty, my friend.